Hello, welcome back to Over 60 Gardening. In this video, I am going to show a few items that I am going to be using to help start my seeds this year. Kind of found items, you might say, upcycling or recycling. The first one I want to show is there's this plastic container that we get cookies from sometimes from the local Amish bakery in town. And I thought this would be good. I could start them in here, and it's got a cover. And so they would, the humidity would stay up, and it would help the seeds as I watered, and of course watering from the bottom. So I thought that would be pretty handy. Something else I'm going to use, we have, sometimes we get Chinese food for takeout, and we'll get items off the menu that might come in plastic containers rather than the little wax-covered boxes that they always hand out the food in. And these we've had from before, and what happens is that they tend to crack. So this broke on the end, and that gets kind of a little dangerous, I think. We use them sometimes also, instead of just storing things in the fridge, we use them to store things in the freezer, so that's why they tend to crack. But it's kind of a deep little container. And I thought this also I could start some seeds in, maybe getting like the small little hockey puck tiny seed starter things or something of that sort. And the next item I want to show is I started saving our cardboard-based egg containers. You can put the soil in there, and then you can, after everything's come up and the seeds have started, you can take those and put those out in the garden. I'm not sure, maybe I would have to cut them, or maybe I could just take out the actual root ball with the soil and transplant it in that way. The year before, last year, I had saved some of the eggshells with the intention of using the eggshells, because I figured I could put the soil in the eggshells inside the egg cartons, and that way, I could fill the eggshells with the soil and then just take the whole eggshell out and transplant that into the garden. But I never got to that point, and I actually have some still out in the shed. So maybe at some point I'll take those out and try that again this year. And then, like I said before, we have we have the actual cells and things like that, the planters that they sell in the stores for. And anyway, also I have to go over here and I have to get some boxes, but I'll show you some boxes that I plan on using out in the garden, cardboard boxes. So the other idea was using cardboard boxes that you could just get at the store. Sometimes we find them in the grocery stores, especially Aldi's, if we're shopping in Aldi's. Of course, I would probably take off the plastic tape and then just close it, alternating the flaps so that it would hold. And then I just put them in the garden, put them on the ground, fill it with soil, and then do it in that respect. I also have other ideas like maybe starting my sweet potato slips in cardboard boxes, which my wife had given me the idea for, and then putting the soil in, and that way we'd be able to have sweet potatoes this year. Anyway, so those are just a few of the items, kind of pointing out that you wouldn't necessarily have to get any store-bought type planters or whatever. You could use just anything that you might have lying around the house or that you could find out and about, so to speak. So that's it. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks again for watching, and have a good day.